Join me as I take on the challenge of saving the day one tantrum at a time with my superhero parenting skills. Equipped with my trusty toolkit of patience and empathy, I dive headfirst into the chaos. Every tantrum becomes a mission, and every outburst an opportunity to teach resilience. As I navigate through the storm of emotions, I remind myself that love is my superpower. With every hug and calming word, I transform chaos into teachable moments. Each day presents a new challenge, but I face them armed with creativity and laughter. In this superhero journey, I discover that every moment of connection strengthens our bond. Imagine being able to transform tantrums into teaching moments, to turn frustration into connection, and to create a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. We've all been there, stuck in the middle of a meltdown, feeling frustrated, helpless, and overwhelmed. It's like being trapped in a thunderstorm with no umbrella in sight. The tantrums can be loud, intense, and exhausting, leaving us wondering if we're doing something wrong as parents. But what if I told you that these moments are not a reflection of our parenting skills, but rather an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to connect with our children on a deeper level? Superhero parenting empowers us to embrace these challenges, transforming them into meaningful interactions. By approaching tantrums with empathy and understanding, we create a safe haven for our children to express themselves. When we respond with patience and love, we teach our children how to navigate their emotions effectively. This approach not only helps to diffuse the situation, but also builds resilience and emotional intelligence in our children. As we practice superhero parenting, we develop a deeper bond with our children rooted in trust and open communication. Tantrums are a normal part of childhood development, and they can strike at any moment, anywhere. In the grocery store, at Grandma's house, or even in the middle of a peaceful afternoon. And when they do, we're often left feeling like we're in way over our heads, wondering how to make it stop, how to make the screaming and crying go away. But the thing is, tantrums are not just about the child. They're about us, the parents, too. They're about how we respond, how we react, and how we choose to show up in those moments. As parents, we've all been there, feeling like we're at our wits' end, like we've tried everything, and nothing seems to be working. But what if we could change that? What if we could shift our perspective, our approach, and our response to tantrums? What if instead of viewing them as a challenge, we saw them as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to connect with our children on a deeper level? One of the most powerful strategies of superhero parenting is empathy. When our child is in the midst of a tantrum, they're not just acting out. They're communicating a need, a want, or a feeling. Recognizing this can transform our reaction from frustration to understanding. And as parents, it's our job to listen, to understand, and to validate those emotions. By doing so, we create a safe space for our child to express themselves, to process their emotions, and to learn how to regulate their feelings. And that's exactly what happened in one of my most memorable tantrum situations. I remember my daughter was around 3 years old and we were at the park. She wanted to go on the swing, but I had promised her that we would be leaving soon. She was determined to get one more turn, and when I said no, she lost it. The tantrum was intense, screaming, crying, and even a few kicks thrown in for good measure. But instead of getting frustrated or angry, I chose to stay calm, to empathize, and to listen. I got down to her level, looked her straight in the eye, and said, "You really wanted to go on that swing, didn't you? You were having so much fun, and it's hard to leave something you love." And you know what? It worked. The tantrum started to subside, and we were able to have a conversation about why we needed to leave and how we could find other fun things to do together. This experience taught me the importance of validating emotions and connecting with my child in those moments of distress. Active listening is not just a skill, but a crucial strategy in superhero parenting that creates deeper connections with our children. When we are fully present with our children, we communicate that their thoughts and feelings truly matter to us. Setting aside distractions like phones and television helps us focus entirely on our child's needs in that moment. By actively listening, we not only validate their emotions, but also provide them with a safe space to express themselves freely. Combining active listening with empathy allows us to connect on a deeper emotional level, especially during difficult moments. Creating a calm environment becomes essential when our child is overwhelmed by their emotions, as it helps to regulate their feelings. When we foster this tranquility, we enable our child's brain to process their emotions and find their balance again. By ensuring that our home is a sanctuary of calm, we help to diminish the stress hormones that overwhelm our child during tough times. In these nurturing moments, we equip our children with the tools they need to manage their emotions effectively. Ultimately, by embracing strategies like active listening and creating a calm environment, We empower our children to navigate their emotions confidently. We can do this by speaking in a soft voice, by using gentle touch, and by providing a sense of comfort and security. And when we combine these strategies, empathy, active listening, and creating a calm environment, we become the superheroes our children need us to be. In today's video, we've explored the challenges of tantrums, the power of superhero parenting, and the strategies that can help us navigate these challenging moments. Remember, parenting is not about being perfect. It's about being present, being patient, and being understanding. So the next time your child has a tantrum, take a deep breath, stay calm, and remember that you have the power to transform that moment into a teaching moment. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some of your favorite strategies for managing tantrums, and how do you stay calm in the midst of chaos? Don't forget to check out my other videos for more parenting tips and tricks. And until next time, keep on superhero parenting. Together we can create a nurturing environment where our children feel safe and understood. Every little moment counts, and your efforts as a parent truly make a difference.